Hi guys, welcome back. Well, I'm cracking on with the propane furnace. I'm trying to get the thing finished. I've lined the inside now with the fire bricks. I've put 2 layers of bricks on the door, and I've recessed some of the perimeter of the bricks so the door closes nice and firmly now with the main body. Oops. Initially my intention was to fit the rope seal onto the door itself, but I've had a change of plan. Now I've got the door fitted nice and snug. What I've decided, I'm going to put the seal on the stove body, and what I've done, these are the clear fire bricks, not the vermiculite ones. They're a lot harder. So I've cut one of them down into 3 strips, and what I'm going to do, I'm going to position them all around the opening, set back just enough for the fire rope to sit on, and then when the door closes it'll compress the rope onto these bricks, and I'm hoping that will give me a good seal then. I think doing it that way, it'll probably give more support to the rope, because it'll be stuck bottom and on the side rather than just fitting it onto the door. So that's my intention with that. I think that'll work. So I've cut 2 of these clear bricks down into 3 pieces, so I've got enough pieces now to line the opening. All I've got to do now is cut them into length so they'll form a full seal all the way around. I've just been drilling the hole for a bolt for the propane furnace. I've already drilled the hole out for the flue, so that, I think we're okay with that. Let me just move this round. Yeah, the door closes nice and snugly now. The latch that I've made for keeping the door closed is this contraption. I've drilled and tapped a hole for it to locate there. This will move up and down. I'm going to weld a piece of plate on there, so once it's opened that will just stop it going too far over. I'd already had this knob on the door itself that I made a while ago, so as the door closes I've cut a notch out of this plate, so as the door closes it's on a slight angle, so as the door closes it pulls it in close. This piece is just to add a bit of extra weight onto this end to keep the thing in place. So I think once the rope is on and I pull this down, it's going to lock it in position. So I think we're nearly there, guys. Right, I'm going to mark mark these 6 pieces to length, take them outside. I've got to cut these with the angle grinder, I can't cut these with a bandsaw, so I'm cutting them outside with a dust, with a diamond disc. So I'm just going to mark these to length, and I've got managed to pick up some more fire cement, so we're okay there. And I think we're almost there then. I've got one plate to weld onto this piece, but that's not a problem. I've got quite a few pieces of the vermiculite that I've cut down, and I think I've also got three full bricks that I haven't touched yet, so I'm toying with the idea of maybe putting some additional lining at the back. At the moment this body's only got one layer of bricks, the door's got 2, but the body's only got 1. I'd like to put another one on the floor of the furnace, and then I'm going to put this steel plate over the top, so the crucible will sit on that and not onto the fire bricks. But I think I've got enough pieces. If I can't I don't think I've got enough to line it completely, but I may just do the back and possibly some of the corners, just to add some insulation to it. So yeah, let's cut these down to size, and we'll get those in place. I'm going to have to nip out, I've run out of map gas. What I've been doing is I've been putting them in. I've had the map gas torch on them to get an initial set on the fire cement. So I'm going to nip out and get some more of that, but I think once those are set in place, we're ready for installing the rope. Well guys, she's up and running. I've still got to put the joint in piece to seal the two ends of the fire rope together. It's just a matter of sliding that on and putting some of the adhesive on. I don't think I've got the torch running as it should do yet. I think I'm not getting enough air supply through to it, so I think that's just a matter of taking some of the length off that gas pipe. I have got an adjuster on and it's fully open, but I don't think it's with enough air through to get a full combustion with the flame. But yeah, I'm going to put a bracket on this back wall, real heavy duty bracket, and then I'm going to mount this on this retaining wall so I can have both furnaces running at once. Once it's the aluminium's melted in the first furnace, I can transfer it into this one then. But yeah, I think once I've sorted the venturi out with the air supply, it should be okay. Well, thanks for watching guys. I shall see you soon.